Here are 5 JToH Pros. Hidden among them is secretly someone who has only beaten Intense Tower. Players will complete 4 challenges and then each will vote out who they think is not the JToH Pro. This is JToH Odd Man Out. This is the first challenge. Wraparound's increasing in length until we get to 10 studs. However, I'd be paying attention because you're gonna have to vote someone out at the end of the round. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this in order, right? Player 1, you can do the wraparounds. I'd all be watching him.
Oh, I'm so good. Oh. Easy! You see that?
Okay. Right? I'd all be looking at specifically how they're doing them.
That's a mobile player. That is a mobile player if I've ever seen one.
A bit slow. I'd be taking notes, everyone.
Bet my life on it.
Oh.
Man, he sucks.
Right, player 3. Okay. Pretty consistent. They've got pretty consistent technique. Oh. Okay.
I just didn't jump. Just damn it, man. I'm cooked.
Player 4. Oh my. Right, well just note, this is where they fell. Player 5. Okay, they're doing pretty well. Okay. Right, player 6. Come on.
Watching this from afar is so crazy. Look at this guy do wraparounds. That is not how you do wraparounds.
They're doing pretty well. Okay, nice. Now it's time for the voting. Each player one by one will tell me who they think is the noob. If there is a tie, each tied player will be assigned a side, and the player with the most people on their side will be voted out. After 3 rounds, I will ask them whether they want to continue the game. If there are more people on the green side, the game will stop. If there are more people on the red side, the game will continue as normal. However, I vote carefully because if you vote out the wrong person, they won't be able to win the 2k Robux prize. What did you notice about the other players? Who's in your suspicion book?
I don't think it's some of the earlier players. I think it may be some like player 6 or 5. I'm not sure.
Player 1, player 5, and player 6, if I'm not mistaken, they all made it to the end. So I think it's fair to clear them.
Player 2. He went very slow and didn't have the correct wrapping strategy.
I know player 1 is, I'm gonna say 95% probably a pro. And then player 4, I feel like it's hard to tell with them because they're really laggy, but I feel like they could be the noob.
Who are you voting for?
Player 4.
Yeah, I'm going to vote player 6.
Carson 4.
I think player 1 is very suspicious.
I'm voting player 2.
Player 2.
With that, I had all the results, and it was time to reveal them to the players. So I'm going to read out the votes. Player 3 and 5 both got no vote. Players 6 and 1 both got 1 vote. And players 2 and 4 both got 2 votes. If you think player 4 is the noob, move to the red side. If you think player 2 is the noob, move to the green side. Player 4, can you walk out the box? You're eliminated. I'm sorry. Now that the first player's gone, it's time for the next challenge, and it's pretty similar to the first one. The long jump's ranging from 9 studs all the way to 13. However, it's important to be on the lookout here because you're going to want to pay close attention to people's strategies. Player 1, we'll start with you. They've got the right strat. They're speedrunning again. Oh my god, okay. Player 2. Everyone's focusing way more this time. Okay, player 2 got a bit unlucky. 3, it's your turn.
Bro, he's getting voted out.
Oh, player 3's fumbled. I've been looking at them, I can't lie. That was a major fumble.
That was horrendous.
Player 5, you can go now.
They aren't even turning. That kind of confuses me a bit. Okay, now they're doing climbing method. Ooh, they messed up the climb.
I don't trust this guy, I'm gonna be real.
Player 6. Let's go. Only one person's finished it. Was surprising. Oh, okay, that was interesting. Okay. With so many players falling so early, the voting could go either way, but it's up to the players to decide who they think is the noob. What were you looking out for in terms of, like, who was the imposter? What strategies were you looking out for?
Mainly the ledge grab, honestly. Like, that's what I was waiting for, but literally no one made it there, so, like, it's kind of a hard round.
I mean, player 5 did mess it up. They kind of like bounced off, but I don't know if that's really just because they're bad or it's because they just kind of like were rushing and that kind of stuff.
My main thing I was looking for is like just for people who didn't have strategy, because the typical strategy with like a 13 stud or a 12 stud, say, where you try to climb it to be more consistent and just going for it.
What do you notice about the other players? Who are you suspicious of right now?
Player 3.
Why?
Yeah. Kind of like same reason as last time. They didn't really complete it, and their technique wasn't as good as all of the other players.
I think it is either player 3 or 6. I'm not sure.
Let's go with player 5. How about that?
Player 5. Okay. Who are you voting for and why?
Player 2.
Player 5.
Player 6.
Player 5.
I'm voting for player 3 because I feel like it's the only way to save myself.
Do you feel safe that you're not going to get voted out?
Yeah.
Very close. None of you seem to have a clear vision. None of you are on the same page, but there was someone that did get voted out. Player 1, as I'm sure you can all imagine, got 0 votes. Players 3, 2, and 6 all got 1 vote. And unfortunately, that means player 5, you got 2 votes, and you're out. With player 5 gone, it's time for potentially the final challenge. This tests your strategies and glitches before the final challenge of an obby if they choose to continue. It's important to get this right because at the end of the round, the remaining 4 players will have a minute-long discussion, so if there are any wrong strats, they'll surely be highlighted there. Yeah, player 1, let's get going, player 1. How are they going to do the first thing? You can open chat for the dance clip. There we go. They're off. They're struggling. Let me just check this is possible.
Yeah, with these avatars, it sucks, bro. Oh yeah, try flexing on me with the blocky avatar, bro. We know it's a placebo effect. I don't care.
They're struggling over here, I can't lie. You can give up if you want to. That might incriminate yourself, but then again, it might incriminate yourself less compared to just failing every time. It's not gonna happen. Player 2, let's get going. Oh, that's a way I have not seen before. Okay, they're doing pretty well. Can they do the high jump? Oh, they've done it.
Look, bro. How?
Oh, they're getting somewhere. They're getting somewhere. Okay, someone completed it. It's fine. You don't have... that one's really hard. Player 3, let's go. Can player 3 do the high jump? Only one person's been able to do it, so... Oh, they've got it down. Player 6, final one. I'd be watching because this person fell very early on in the last round, so... Can they do the high jump? If they're trying to LHJ it, which has worked out, now what? It doesn't look like they know what they're doing.
He has no idea what he's doing. He has no idea what he's doing.
Oh, has he got it? He's got it, he's got it. Yeah, that works. Okay. Player 1, the only player not being able to complete this stage, that will surely be brought up at the discussion, but it's up to them to fight their corner. Right, you're gonna have a minute to discuss. Your minute starts now.
Hang on, how is this
yeah,
working? Why did you do the high jump?
Hear me out, right? Who, like, no tower of all time, right, uses high jumps whatsoever.
So
Like, there's
many
no
towers
towers
use
at all
Yes,
that
they
use high
do,
jumps.
you
How do you
liar.
not know how to do
Every
What
that?
is
other
this guy
guy
on
is good
about?
purest gameplay. Trust flicks,
High
wall
jumps
hops,
are so
everything.
basic.
I could do it. All of
Have
that,
you ever
even the
played
fucking
Tops?
head glide,
Have you
like the
ever played
wedge thing.
Tops?
Bro, it's so easy, bro.
You have
It
never
is.
played Tops in your
But
entire
dude,
life.
I have. I've escaped so many GBGs and tossed them before, bro.
This
Trust
guy's
me,
lying.
bro. I know.
Considering the fact
But
that
dude,
barely know how to do it,
okay, hear me. Like, is that even my fault anymore, bro?
Yes, bro. It's a high jump.
I mean, yeah.
Bro, like 12 stars, 11 stars, I understand, bro. But no,
Why didn't you
that's like
LHJ
LHJ behavior. Yeah, okay, I got
LHJ.
unlucky, guys, bro. I got unlucky.
They're just climbing on this
If you really
guy.
wanted to, what you could have done is done an 11-star high jump and grab onto the ledge at the top.
Yeah.
If you knew how to do that.
Right, time's up, time's up, time's up. It's fair to say that player 1 got clowned on in the discussion, but was that a move by the trait to get him out? Let's see how the voting goes and see who's eliminated. What was your strategy for round 3? What were you looking for in people?
Mostly completing it, but like I was trying to look kind of for like just how they did it.
Yeah, I was just kind of seeing, you know, like how, if people were able to do the glitches well or not, like how well they did them, if they had like a certain way to do them, I'm not sure, something like that.
So, okay, hear me out, right? What you did there was kind of fucked up. 12-star high jump is kind of crazy, not gonna lie, you know? No pro player can do that, personally speaking.
Did you notice anything about the other players that you thought was off?
Okay, so, first of all, LHJing, like, that's pretty cool and all, but come on, man.
Honestly, I think at this point, probably number 1, but I've seen, like, in every challenge, I've seen all of them mess at least something up. For player 1, it was this challenge.
Probably think that I'd be suspect of player 1 the most, but honestly, I was mostly just doing that as an act because I thought it was quite funny.
So who was the main instigator of piling on player 1? Because that was not what I expected.
It was me, because it was funny. Like, immediately as soon as I got, like, the dance was just being like, why are you doing so bad, player 1?
You were kind of clowned on in the discussion. Everything was about you. What went on? What were you thinking to try and at least get someone else out there?
I was just trying to defend myself, honestly, by saying I'm the only guy who did a 13-star jump. And honestly, I don't think they care. regardless. Last round 0 votes, now I'm gonna get all of them because why not?
Do you feel safe?
No, I don't, because I don't think they care regardless. Like, I think everyone there is good at the game, but I just don't think, you know, I'm getting out.
Who are you voting for and why? And are you doing it merely to protect yourself or to actually get a traitor out?
Honestly, you know, it's fair game, but like, I gotta do something, man. I don't know. No one's gonna vote for each other, because I don't think that, like, I think they're just gonna go and unanimously vote me. Let's go with player 3.
I think I'm gonna go for, not by like a huge like margin, but just player 1.
Player 6 for having bad strategies and performing poorly in previous rounds as compared to the other 2 players.
I feel like as of right now, probably just player 1.
Right. So, with no votes, the only person with no votes is player 2. Both with 1 vote is player 6 and player 3, which means player 1 has 2 votes and is eliminated. Now the remaining players have an important decision to make. End the game or continue the game to vote someone else out. However, they continue the game. Keep in mind that the money will be split among less people, but they will be at risk of being voted out. If you want the game to continue and you think there's a traitor, go in the red side. If you want the game to end, go in the green side. Go. All red! Okay, oh my god. That is surprising. With everyone choosing to continue, it's time for the final challenge. A simple obby that includes various types of jumps testing your overall strategy. Player 2, you're up. You've done the 10 stud. Going on the correct side for the trusses. He's gonna ledge grab it for some reason. It's worked. He's gone for the ledge grab on the 4 stud, and it's worked out. That was very fast. Okay. Player 3, you're up next. Oh!
Wait, did player 3 fall? I don't know, I feel like I'm voting player, I'm leaning more towards player 3.
You've got something to prove here. Done the 10 stud. Bit slow. Oh my god. They failed a trust walk around. Okay, well that was very interesting. With 2 players falling early, the voting could go either way. But first they'll have a minute to defend themselves in the discussion. 1 minute. Starts. Go.
Okay, I need you to understand. I need you to understand. Please allow me to explain myself. I am not bad. I swear I am not bad. I just my FPS is so horrid.
Look, guys,
I
I'll be honest,
I
feel like we already have the imposter out already, but I mean, I kind of have to vote for one. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
One
to be
more civilized this time.
But you failed them.
So what do you mean by that?
No, you don't. Okay, now let me explain it like this. Okay. I am not bad at the game.
Okay, wait. Player 3.
Yes,
what if we both vote player 2?
That'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious, actually.
No, dude.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm 100% confident you go backstab me, but it's funny, so I will gladly agree to do that.
Okay. If me and player 3 win, I will give my money to you, player 2.
Right.
Social game.
Stop. I will submit you all again. What was your strategy for round 4? What were you looking for in people?
Whoever completed it mostly. I know number 2, I think it was, did.
Okay, so it was of course it's quite like a varied obby. You have like a few glitches, a few harder jumps, a few easier jumps.
Okay, initially what my thought was going to be is that I was going to LHJ the rat so that I wouldn't risk walking off.
You tried to make a deal with player 3 to vote out player 2. Are you going to carry through with that deal? I'm not going to say.
I will.
You are genuinely going to vote out player 2?
Yes, I am.
Do you think they've teamed up against you?
Yeah, but I still get a Robux, so maybe it's fine. I mean, I don't really need that.
There's no obligation for him to give you any money.
Not obligated. Yeah, I know.
Who are you voting for and why?
I'm voting for player 2 because I think it'll be funny and for the content.
I'm voting for player 2.
Player 3, because, first jump, whatever, right? There's not much I can do.
With player 2 out, it's time to reveal who the noob was this whole time. So, you are the final 2. Congrats, you've done well. Now there's only one more thing to reveal if the traitor was there. Was this whole bribery a whole lie? Have they been lying to you this whole time? I can reveal. I will say the player number. The traitor was player 5. You got them on round 2. So, well done. Good job. You both win 1,000 Robux split between you, and player 2 gets nothing. So, I hope you're happy. Hello. Thank you so much for watching this video. Overall, with planning and everything, this probably took over 20 hours to make, but I enjoyed every second of it. Thank you to everyone that participated. They've all got things they want to shout out, so they're in the description. Thank you to Ninja Bellybutt for inspiration, my friend JToH for doing the camera work for this video, my mum's on screen, and of course you for watching. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.